Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bros Park. Today, we have episode 62. It is another BEA beautiful day in the park. Welcome. Today, YAP SESH. We're just going through every kind of thing that's been happening with our lives and what we've been watching, what we're excited to watch, things
Hell yeah, dude.
Not anime related, but,
dude,
you know.
If you're not up to date, freaking T1, man. T1 with the three-peat.
Goddamn League of Legends World Championship. Faker with his 6th title. I think it's his 8th final, 3rd in a row.
Yeah, it's stupid. I remember someone like posted online that his statistics. If he enters Worlds, he has like a 60% chance of winning it. Like, that's a fucking crazy statistic.
And so
like, how?
I've seen commentary around it, and I wanted to get your take on this.
Yeah.
People are saying that T1, specifically Faker winning Worlds, is ruining the competitive scene.
That's rage bait. Rage bait.
I look, I understand that a lot of people don't want the favorite to win.
Yeah.
But also, I think because of who Faker is, the majority of people still want him to win. So
the thing is with that, Faker and T1, they aren't the favorites to win.
Yeah,
they're the team that people want to win, but they weren't the favorites to win. I don't think in like any of the previous like past tournaments of recent years.
No,
because Gen G, AL,
Gen G,
or TES, they were favored to win.
Yes, yeah.
So like actually T1 was the fucking underdog, and like if you watch the games, they were the fucking underdog. They sucked so bad in the beginning.
I had my doubts that they were even going to get past AL. I know we talked about that,
dude. Yeah,
but they made it, and you can't talk about T1's dynasty without talking about Gen G crumbling again.
Dude.
It's sad at this point. It's not even like a joke anymore.
Choky, yeah. It's actually like
it's depressing.
Yeah, I've never seen someone mental boom so hard. It's actually so sad because he's so dominant, and then he's so shit.
Dude, Canyon was a little iffy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Owner, I think, played better than Canyon. But like Chovy, Ruler, like even Duro, like, dude, that lineup, how do you go up? Because I remember after they lost, Jeffrey to me was like, what are the roster swaps? I'm like, why would you roster swap though? Like,
I could honestly see Chovy like just leaving Gen G. Because if like
for what
to
though?
Me, I'd be superstitious. I'm like, this is a fucking curse.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, again, I guess like domestic dominance and international dominance in this sport or esport doesn't matter unless you win Worlds.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck cares what happens like in your regular region?
Yeah,
the Worlds final is what matters in the end. That's what you're working towards every year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's such an insane thing that they choke so hard. And man, I just want Gen G to do well. Like I want one year. I know. To build the golden road and do it.
They always fail at semis, dude.
And then they always fail.
I was so drunk when finals happened. Like I legit had to rewatch the games. Like the next day, I was like, "Oh shit, that's what I missed. That's so cool." I totally
crazy.
The night of, I didn't even notice like Peter just inting it.
No. And like, dude, Telecom War for the final goes hard, firstly. Also, KT's run was stupid. They lost 4 games total in the entire tournament.
Yeah, 3 of them just being in the finals.
And 3 of them in the finals. Like, what the fuck, dude? Who would have expected that?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I never expected that.
And now K-Draw has to go bald, which is hilarious.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, because he made in January or November last year, he said, and I quote, "There's no way T1 wins Worlds with Doran. If they win Worlds, I will go bald." And now everybody was like, "Oh, let's fucking cash in that bet. Let's go." And he's like, they were like, "Why would you make such a stupid bet?" He's like, they hadn't played a fucking game yet. Like HLE had Zayus, like Gen G's roster was nuts.
That makes sense.
What are we talking about?
He did have like a chopped ass haircut already, so like it doesn't
that's
matter.
All coming off.
It doesn't matter anymore.
So I don't know. It's such a weird thing. And then first stand or EWC or whatever. There's another international tournament coming out like in a month or 2.
Jesus Christ, not that much for a break, eh?
Yeah, and then like as NA fans, even though you're not really an NA fan, you're just from here.
Dude, NA sucks.
I think FlyQuest lost a couple of good people. Like I think Inspired.
Oh yeah, Inspired left.
Yeah, and I think Busio left too. So like,
oh no, no.
So NA's pooched
Ooh.
again.
Ooh.
But Sentinels are coming, the team that Tens was on for Valorant.
Okay.
They're getting a spot, which is sick. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like an interesting year for League. We'll see how it goes. But man, I love T1 winning. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're not
people say.
ruining esports.
Fuck it.
In actuality, I think they're like improving like the league scene.
I just
Because like no one, if you ask like a random person off the street, do you know who Faker is? They will probably know who Faker is.
Sure,
right?
sure, yeah.
Any random world champion before that, nobody knows.
Yeah,
He's a household name.
I think the only time I would say that they're ruining the sport is when Faker retires.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
when that happens, I don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah, I think he's like the icon at that point. He's like the face of League of Legends. So what happens when he retires? But I don't think he's retiring anytime soon.
You don't think so? Because he's 29 now.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, usually, like, once you get like 30s or like above that,
Yeah.
he's close there. You're kind of done, but he's kind of proving like he
You
can
can keep
compete with
going?
like the fucking younger, like
Yeah.
18-year-olds who have like crazy fucking like APM and like reaction speeds.
Yeah.
Makes me want to play League again.
play.
Kind of worried.
Dude, all my buddies, every time Worlds is happening, they're like, yo, let's hit the Rift. I'm like, dude, shut up. You haven't wanted to play for like 6 months. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, but watching them outplay, man, I could do that. I'm like,
Yeah,
shut the
thankfully I
fuck
kind of
up.
like resisted that urge, or I would have been a complete degenerate.
Every year it comes back.
Yeah,
And it's
I know,
just like,
I know.
all right. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting time. I always enjoy watching it, but you know, I do love the statistic that technically speaking, you and I
Oh yeah.
have won the same number of international tournaments while we're there that Faker has. And I do make that joke because we were there when they lost to DRX in 2022. I think 2022.
2023.
No, because they three-peated. 2023, 2024, 2025. They won.
Oh shit. Was
So-
it 2022?
So we were in, I think it was San Fran, 2022.
oh shit.
They lost to DRX in 5 games.
It
We
is
were
2022,
there.
Yeah.
And they lost. So, you know, they
Yep.
can't win while we're there. And
Yep.
then we were at MSI this year in Vancouver.
And they lost to Gen G.
And they lost to Gen G. So seems like we are the reason that that Faker loses.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's all I'm saying in the past 4 years.
It works.
Yeah. So,
2 for 2. 2 for 2. Anyways.
regardless.
Enough about League. Let's get back to anime.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fall 2025 season of anime. What are your thoughts on it so far?
It's rough. It's rough out here right now.
Honestly, like I was kind of looking online too.
Mhm.
Like usually I just browse like at the anime subreddit.
Yeah.
They pulled that this season was like one of the lowest like, talked about seasons.
Yeah.
Or
We
like
thought that though.
the least engaging ones.
We thought that like when we looked at the release schedule in the summer.
Yeah.
And we were like, there's not anything that we're super excited for.
Well, I was super excited for One Punch Man.
Okay.
And if you're a My Hero Academia fan, I
Sure.
guess, yeah.
Yep.
Apparently every episode's been popping. But
Yes, I've heard that.
Unfortunately, I'm not really one
No.
anymore.
And Spy Family is good. Like, it's good.
But it's
And
not.
that's about
But it's
it.
not there to like hype.
It's not carrying
It
the
does-
season.
It doesn't hype you up.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, I mean, Sanda has been phenomenal.
Sanda's been good, but
Love Sanda.
the problem is it's like a sleeper. Nobody like I don't think anybody even like knew about it or knows about it still.
No, I mean, not in the circles we run, at least. I've seen certain discourse about it online, which is nice, but it's been very limited.
Yeah.
No one I've know in real life talks about it for sure.
Nope.
It's really good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's such an interesting concept, and I think that they connect it with the like mythology
the folklore
of Santa Claus really well. It's really good. Check it out.
It's definitely like a top anime in my opinion.
From the author of Beastars.
Yeah, Beastars. She like Paru.
Yeah,
she's a freak, man. She's a freak leash, dude.
Yes. Okay. You are big on that. You believe the conspiracies.
I believe it, man, dude. Everything that she produces, it's kind of like it's got some weird stuff in it, man.
Yeah, you were saying like the Moe shit, and then
the Gap shit.
Yeah,
there's always a tall
Gap.
There's always like some reason why it restricts them from their romance and everything. It's weird. It's compelling though.
Yeah,
it's really good.
The animation style is so interesting
it's really
too.
Good actually,
because it's like Coraline, Tim Burton-esque, but like in an animation now instead of.
Yeah, I feel like it's very Western inspired.
Yeah,
compared to like your traditional anime.
Yeah,
and it's done like by the same people who made Dan to Dan, Science Saru.
Yeah,
so it's like these guys fucking know their shit,
and they also are like just wiling out with such different animation styles, which is so nice to see from the same studio.
Dude, I wish Science Saru made One Punch Man instead of this shitty JC staff, no budget Bandai Namco cuck level shit.
All right, let's talk about One Punch Man, because I feel like if you haven't been keeping up with it, we've been ripping on it pretty hard every single week.
I think it's warranted, man.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying we have been, and I feel like we should have we're halfway through the season encompassing talk here.
Yeah.
It's not good, obviously.
Dude, it's bad.
It's bad. I think we've seen as much movement in the past, 5 episodes out right now? 6 episodes?
Yeah.
As we see in one episode of other phenomenal anime that we've talked about.
Yep.
It's been a lot of still images. And let's talk about why for now. People are really saying, and you have two sides of it. They're inside me. There are two wolves. One side that says, hey, don't blame them. It's a really hard job. It's a really tough thing. Don't blame the animators because maybe JC Staff's not giving them enough time. Well, you can't blame JC Staff because Bandai isn't giving them enough time and they hold this. And they're not giving them enough money and they're not doing this. So don't blame them. But then you can't blame Bandai. And nobody wants to take blame.
Yep.
Somebody is to blame. I don't know who personally. I'm not behind the scenes with it. I think that it is solely the director who, as we've brought up on prior shorts and stuff like that
is very inexperienced
and also got not kicked off but left Twitter because of the backlash. I don't think it's solely on him. Do I think that people should be sending him death threats and shit like that? No, absolutely fucking not. But
I also think he hasn't done a good job. I feel like what he's been given, he could have he can still salvage it.
I don't think he's done good.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the blame solely rests on him.
Oh, definitely not.
Right.
Like I've seen people cut and edit what we have for One Punch Man, so they may just make it the pacing, the flow a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, how come? No, this director didn't do that when this random fucking Joe Schmo from Arkansas does a better job redirecting.
Yep.
Your work.
And there's been fan animations and
they look so much better.
Even some using AI, which I don't necessarily agree with, but AI to make it better and stuff like that. And it does look better. It does flow more smoothly.
I think maybe he's so mental boomed or mental fried to even do a good job at this point. Kind of makes sense when you really think about it.
I don't know, man. It's so tough, and we touched on it before, but the idea of saying, hey, fans, lower your expectations a bit, I think is unfair because the expectation was born out of how good season 1 was. So It's not saying do better. It's saying at least meet that.
Yeah. So episode 5, that was the one that everyone was hyping up because that's when, Garo versus Overgrown Rover or Pochi from the fucking what the anime says. And then his fight with Orochi.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be hype.
That's where people were like, wait.
Guys.
Maybe they saved money for that.
Guys, hold up. Too much hopium. That was not done well.
No.
So I was just thinking just now, this, one of the most iconic moments in One Punch Man, one of the most, crucial fight scenes was shittier than episode 1 of season 1.
Yeah, like the most like mundane,
When you really think about
fucking
it.
chill episode. Yeah.
When you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like, it does not hold a candle whatsoever to any of the episodes in season 1.
No, and
Everything that we've gone so far.
even the iconic shit of like, oh, time to hunt and like all of those, even like we said, like the frames that we think should be almost directly from the manga panels
Yeah.
weren't.
Yeah, where they legit just have to copy and paste the still images. They even fuck up on that by adding this weird blue hue to it.
And
Why?
then they will copy other manga panels that don't seem like they should be copied like one to one. It's such a like, and I think like stuff like that is the direction, right? That part of it is the direction.
Yep.
I think that's the problem. And on the other side of it, I also agree that maybe Bandai didn't give enough money. Maybe the time schedule was a bit rushed. Maybe all of these things. I'm sure it was a compounding issue.
Yep, multiple factors at play here, but it's just the end result is the end result, and it's, you know, a big pile of dog doo-doo
Yeah.
on our faces and mouths and eyes.
Was season
Every
one,
Sunday. Every Sunday.
Was season 1 the one where they had all the top animators like come together?
Yeah.
And again, I'd like to point out that then telling us to lower expectation is just so bad because we can criticize the fact that, hey, maybe you don't have every top animator 100%. I don't disagree with that, but we want that as the fans,
Yeah,
you know?
but I also think, if I remember correctly, like Madhouse produced it, but regardless, it was kind of like a once in a blue moon. Like the top animators from different, like, you know,
the stars
aligned, and like, you know, they were able to get together there, and like that usually never fucking happens.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Because that, you know, how unlikely it is, it happened. We got fucking magic. We got lightning in a bottle there, and like, you know what I was thinking? Anybody who's been associated with One Punch Man season 3, like animation wise, I bet they cannot watch season 1 because they're like, oh, well,
it just hurts their pride. And
it's like, wow, like I look at what that happened. I look at what One Punch Man was. Look what I just did right now. I just served a big pile of dog doo-doo to like millions of people every Sunday.
And I think that, you know what? Like you said, looking back at that,
my pride would hurt so much.
I think you can say, hey, that's better than what I'm doing. I'm not saying shit on them and tell them to kill themselves. I'm saying that you can objectively look at it, and even you as yourself, as the animator, and be like, hey, I should be working to try to get better. I'm not the best at my game, but I should be trying to get there. And that's fine. I can objectively say that's okay. Do better. But I just, it's been bad.
I think their like hands are tied.
Yeah.
You know, they're ball gagged,
it's okay,
blindfolded. I don't know.
And as much as we said this season has been pretty relaxed and no like heavy hitters, we did get the Demon Slayer movie. Okay. That wasn't necessarily this season, I guess. I don't know how you want to take
It's just a movie.
It's just a movie. The Chainsaw Man movie.
I need to watch that. I need to
watch the season.
Chainsaw Man, to be honest.
I haven't watched it either. I've heard phenomenal things about it. I've heard that it's not there yet, but somehow rivaling in box office numbers to Demon Slayer in certain areas.
Seriously? Oh, yeah. Well, in certain areas. I think Demon Slayer, like, you know, no one's gonna top that.
No, and I think it goes to show that it is so possible to make good products. And on the same note that we had with the T1 ruining esports.
Yeah.
People are saying, I've seen the commentary around the Demon Slayer movie and the Chainsaw movie saying, hey, these have been so successful that it is making it hard for other studios to keep up and like have the recognition. And I'm like, okay, then just do better. Like, what are we talking about?
What kind of loser talk is that? There's obviously going to be, you know, at every aspect of life, there's going to be people who are like just better at things than, you know, the average person.
Yeah.
Are you trying to bring them down? No, you should like, it's like
100%.
Usain Bolt, you're too fast.
Yeah. I'm not going to tamper them just so that things at the bottom seem better.
Yeah, that's loser talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if anything, it should drive the industry forward to be like, we should be making better projects. Look, it's possible.
Yeah, like, you know, the standard should just, you know, steadily increase. So you're just saying you want it here or here? Nah,
No.
man. Nah, man.
No, and
Loser.
again, I don't think everything will have the same budget that certain things do. I also am conflicted with certain movies. And the reason why is because, like, take Dan Dan Dan, for example. We saw the Dan 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 Evil Eye movie.
Yep.
Was it a movie?
Nah, it was just the first 3 episodes
Okay.
mashed together.
Exactly. And
It was fucking lit, though.
and that's why I'm conflicted.
It was fucking lit.
That's why I'm conflicted. These movies, let's not take the Chainsaw Man movie, let's not take a Demon Slayer, but these other movies, a lot of times are like, here's the first 3 episodes, or like, here's the recap plus the 3 episodes,
Yeah, it's
or
like
whatever it is.
hashing on just a little bit extra.
I adore that I get to go watch that on the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking amazing, and I love that.
Yeah, this was my first time watching, like, you know, an anime movie, aside from Your Name.
Yeah.
It just hit different. It hits different.
But I'm conflicted at calling it a movie.
Nah.
Because it's not. It's just the season's episodes condensed. Here you go. I love watching them on the big screen. Again, I'm not going to deny that.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Dude, why don't you just have a home theater then? So you can watch it
on
your own
sorry.
big screen.
Yeah, when we make big YouTube money, sure, I'll get that.
It'd be crazy if we just have one just right there. We're like,
Yeah, behind us. We're just watching it with you guys. I love it, but I don't want it to be a movie.
True. Speaking of that, new season of Jujutsu Kaisen Calling Games. They actually released their own movie. I think it's only in Japan where it's like the first few episodes.
Again, that's what I was gonna like. Yeah,
I saw clips of it where like Naruya is just fucking dogging Choso. He's like doing some Wing Chun shit.
Yeah.
It looks fucking clean.
And again, I think it's the last 2 episodes of season 2 plus like 3 episodes of the next season or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, love that I get to watch it on the big screen. That's fucking sick. Keep that up. Keep doing that. But don't call it the Culling Games movie.
No.
You know, whatever it's called, don't call it the movie because it's not. And like I have a hard time saying that, but it's not a movie. It's not standalone. It's not doing its own thing. It's not like even Demon Slayer is hard because there's these movies, but then it also gets into a season.
Yeah,
right.
That's true. Like it's kind of hard, but at the same time, I think they'll label it as a movie because you know it makes mad fucking bank for the studios.
100%.
But the good thing is, regardless, makes them bank so they can put it back into their work. You know,
Yep,
invest in their animators, invest in like the technologies to improve their game. So like, it's like a self-feeding loop that like you know is good.
Which is good. Which is also part of the reason that you don't pirate things as well. Because
guys.
Because then the money gets hopefully fed back into them, which is nice.
It's messed up.
But I think that. Do you think that Infinity Castle is going to be a season?
What?
Infinity Castle?
There's 3 movies, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so you're saying like they're gonna like just re-air it?
Yeah, because like you know, like not the Hashira, I think Entertainment District or one of the other ones had a movie.
Movie Train?
Yeah. But it was a season, right? Like they then had a season of it too.
No, they did.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they like just basically made like a
they
season
re-released it in cuts with like
with
like 3 episodes.
Yeah, you're right.
Episodes.
They did do that.
So I do wonder if they're going to do that with the Infinity Castle. I haven't heard.
I could see them doing that because it's like free money right there.
It is free money, 100%.
And also the work is there and it's done so well. You may as well like. Not everybody can go to the movie theaters and watch it, or like they just like,
or have the time for that,
or you know they lived under a rock. Like, oh, that happened. Oh, okay. Guess I can watch it like as a regular TV show. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Yeah, that's a good call. They're gonna do that. That's literally what each movie is 2 hours long, and each episode is 20 something minutes. So that's 6
depends
plus let's say 7 episodes per movie, so that's 21 episodes. That's literally like a season or 2 seasons.
Well, fucking Hashira Training Arc had episodes that were like 42 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's actually pretty crazy when we really think about it. Like they could actually just make it season 1, season 2, season 3 of Infinity Castle.
Well, I think that the 3 Infinity Castle movies, if they're gonna split it up, will probably just be 3 episodes each. It'll be 3 episodes of like 40 minutes each.
Ooh.
Something like that.
So
Or
like
30 minutes
OVA
each.
style.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it'll be, because think about it. It's perfect cutting up of like, hey, what were the 3 battles in the first movie?
I don't want to spoil.
Shut the fuck up. What were the 3 battles, right?
There was the fucking Doma versus Shinobu.
Mm-hmm.
Zenitsu versus Kaigaku, not
Yep.
Amakai.
Yeah, not Kaigaku, yeah.
And then there's fucking Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza.
Those are your 3 episodes.
Dude, the Akaza fight could have been fucking 3
Oh,
episodes by
100%.
itself. It was
Sure.
It was so long.
Good.
It was so long.
Yeah, just an episode for his backstory for like 25 minutes.
Dude, I think his backstory was more than 25 minutes.
Yeah, between the whole fight, probably. I think they're going to break it up. And there's a part of me that I'm like, hey, you know what? Make it into bite-sized pieces for the audience. I don't care about that. That's fine. I just like disagree with, for example, the Evil Eye movie from Dan to Dan being called a movie, or the Calling Games movie. It's
True.
not. It's just seasons.
True.
episodes.
So like you're okay with it being a movie and then getting broken up, or
I'm okay with.
but you're not okay with like vice versa, where it's like broken up and then made into a movie.
I'm okay with either. I'm just not okay with the title being called the movie.
But then
That's
literally when a show is like more than an hour and a half, it's literally a movie, right?
Yeah, but they don't call it a movie. You didn't see Game of Thrones saying like, here's Game of Thrones movie. It was just
I guess
episode 8, which was fucking like
but then
90
it's
minutes.
like different in Japan, I'd say.
That's true.
Right?
I just like, if you think about actual anime movies, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale, that was a movie that we watched. It was also in theaters.
Right.
It was like 90 minutes or 120 minutes, whatever it was around there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a standalone movie. They never cut it up. They never broke it up into seasonal episodes.
Yeah.
The Slime movie was, again, standalone by itself. I think it's canon. And it was never broken up into seasons.
What happened? There was a slime movie?
Yeah. And there's also, that was another thing I was going to bring up. There's another Slime movie coming out in December or January, I think, as well. And I think it's the same thing. It's not season, like episodes. It's a full movie by itself.
Sick.
Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Okay, that was pretty sick.
It's a stand, like they're never going to cut that up into episodes.
That's true.
So to me, like that's a true movie.
I don't know about that one because Dragon Ball Resurrection of Frieza was a movie, and then they actually made it in the anime, and it looks so fucking bad.
Yeah, and I disagree with that. I don't think they should have done
so
that.
ass, dude.
But like the Broly movie was good, and I hope that they never make that into episodes. It's just sometimes I think a movie should be a movie and a show should be a show.
Yeah.
They can be canon in the same universe, no problem.
Fair.
But I would just like a separation because I think movies deserve the bigger budget. I think the pacing is different. I think that if you're putting in cuts automatically to where you would put the season like episode, it can really stand out.
True.
Like when we saw the Evil Eye movie, it's just literally fade to black. That's one episode. Like it just, you know, it's right there. That's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Right. So anyways, that's maybe a hot take. I don't actually know if it is.
I
might
think
be
it's
lukewarm.
fine as long as the quality is, as long as what we get is high quality.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
quality
eat
over
that
anything.
shit up. If it's like a movie of One Punch Man season 3, I'd be like,
What if they did that, but they gave it to not JC staff
yeah, dude.
with a big budget?
I just wish they redo
condensed
season
it.
3. I wish hey guys, we fucked up. Here's season 3 again. I
Yeah,
would
just
actually
remake the whole season.
I would appreciate that so much more.
What if they gave it like the Fruits Basket or the Clan Ad treatment?
Yeah,
Because I think they would redid Clan Ad, right?
No, they didn't.
Oh no, they
Clan
didn't.
was
Okay,
the one
Fruits
thing.
Basket.
Fruits
then.
baskets.
Like they just literally remade it.
I don't think they need to remake Clan. Clan looks good regardless.
That's true. I don't have any issues.
Yeah.
I just thought they did. remake
Fruits
it.
baskets. Yeah, they should.
Like just give somebody else. Like
Yeah.
Madhouse gets back
Yeah.
season 2 and 3. And
Oh
they
my
redo
god, that'd
it.
be sick.
Would you be hyped for that?
I'd be so hyped for that.
Okay.
I need to finish Fruits baskets. It's so good.
Are you watching it?
No.
What do you mean finish then? You mean start?
No, I watched I finished season 2 like years ago. And then, like season 3, like I think that's the final season,
Yeah.
came out, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch that. I never watched it.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's good. I watched the original. I haven't watched the remake though. But I mean, on that for next season,
Next season's gonna be fucking hype.
it's gonna be so crazy, dude.
Like this shit, like fall 2025 died, so
so that what
spring
or
2026 could run.
winter or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it might be winter.
Oh yeah, it's winter.
Yeah, winter 2026 can run for sure.
Holy shit, it's gonna slap so fucking hard.
Yeah, we got a lot of bangers coming out.
I've been rewatching a lot of soul leveling clips. Fucking that shit's actually like. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, yo, soul leveling is like really fucking good.
Dude, it will never beat Frieren in my head for anime of the year. Like it shouldn't have, right? Yeah. But I am just a simple man. I see Sung Jinwoo.
You see Aura. And
I watch Sung Jinwoo. Like, come on.
You just glaze.
Yeah, every single time. I rewatched the. It'll show up on my feed, and I'll rewatch the Kargaon fight. It'll just show the whole fight on my feed. I watched the Biru fight. It shows the whole fight. It's him versus Goto.
Egress too.
Yeah, him versus Egress. Like it just shows the clips of the fights, and I'm just like, yeah, monkey brain turned off. Watch screen.
Like, do I start season 1 again?
Yeah, legit,
do I do it
every fucking time? Oh, it's so bad.
And then you're like, Song Hunter.
Yeah, Song Hunter. God damn these clip channels, dude. Fuck. Oh man, I'm hoping that JJK has that for me next season.
Ooh,
and I'm also hoping that Frieren season 2 is just as good.
I think they're in good, capable hands. So like, we don't have anything to worry about. Aside from what we got with One Punch Man, everyone was worried, and you know our worries came true.
Yeah,
so there's that. So next season's gonna be lit, and we're gonna definitely do like our anticipated list for winter 2026.
Yep,
2025. I don't
2026, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
We'll get a list out for sure as it gets closer. I've heard Frieren is taking an indefinite break, like the manga, like the source material.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know how that's going to affect the anime moving forward.
I think regarding the anime, there's so much source material that they won't catch up.
I've heard that it's actually the opposite.
Oh,
they've gone through half the source material already for season 1.
Oh shit!
So I don't actually know. I pray to God that we've learned from the Full Metal Alchemist, from the Tokyo Ghoul, and we don't try to animate an anime only path and then have to come back to it and be like, oh, now this is the manga path.
I don't know. I think Frieren's in gold pearly hands that none of that shit will happen.
Yeah, I just take 2 years off and wait for more source material and then just do it.
Exactly.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know. We'll see with Frieren. Is there any other big ones coming? I think Mishoku
Tensei, Soul Leveling.
No, Soul Leveling's 2027.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking next year.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, it's 2027.
Yeah, Soul Leveling's 2027, I think. Yeah, Frieren. I think Slime, which I'm really excited for. I know they've got the movie and the season coming out next year.
Yeah, I guess I'll watch that season I dropped probably on 1.5 times speed. I couldn't get through it, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you should get through it because we got to watch the movie. And we also should do the Chainsaw Man because supposedly that movie's fucking bomb. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't think there's much that we're gonna have an episode on things that we're anticipating, so we're not gonna get too far into that. But for this season
was shit.
It's slow.
One Punch Man was the saving grace, and it was just shit.
And we've even not. From our own devices, we have other things going on in our lives, but I'm not looking forward to any episodes on the weekend to record.
Nah,
I'm just it's a job or a chore at this point.
It's just a thing.
Yeah, when last season was so fun for some ones, and then next season should be fucking amazing.
Yeah, next season I'm excited for that.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right. But that's kind of our YAP sesh for the day.
That kind of wraps up the episode.
Yeah. So thank you all for tuning in. Keep checking in with us. Hopefully next week we got some more stuff to chat about. Maybe some more games. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
I need to do make more quizzes for Colin.
Yeah, his fucking stupid ass quizzes. If you haven't checked that out, though, that's the last few episodes there. But thank you all for tuning in. Hit that like button. Comment what you think of this season so far, what you're excited for next season. Stay tuned for the next video on that one. But until next time. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you later. Peace.
Peace.